Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school.
Hey y'all, it's Pookie. Thanks for joining me today. I have missed you guys so much. I think it's been a week since I've done a video. Yes, I have eaten in that time period. Anyway, it's Thanksgiving time has come and gone, and today is a leftover Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm missing a lot, like green bean casserole. I made that. It went. Like people ate that. There was nothing left over. So this is what I got. Turkey with homemade dressing or gravy. And then I've got homemade mac and cheese and homemade dressing. That's a shitload of dressing. Why? Because I love dressing. And then this beautiful, fabulous strawberry cheesecake that I made. Yes, I made it. It's delicious. And guys, I have a new cup. It's huge. It's Dallas Cowboys. Oh yeah, check it out. Got Tyrone Crawford. I don't really know much about him. Orlando Scandrick. Don't know much about him. And Sean Lee. I know a good amount about him. I'm using a straw because I don't want this red lipstick to get on it. But you might could tell through the light. But on the inside there's actual autographs. They didn't autograph all these cups. But you know what I'm saying. So I got that at the game. I'm going to start digging in, y'all. So I'm on my lunch break. To be honest, around Thanksgiving, I'm not a big fan of turkey because it dries out. But this turkey, my sister brought it, and her boyfriend makes, well, he's on the cook-off team at a lot of these barbecue events, so you know this shit's good. That's probably why it's tender, because he knows what he's doing. So I can recap what I've been up to. On Thanksgiving Day, I went to Dallas with Sugar Plum Yum Yum to watch the Cowboys play. They played the Redskins and won. I'm not surprised. So now they've won 10 out of 11 games. They're pretty badass. And so that was my Thanksgiving Day. We drove up there and back all in the same day. It was kind of a tough day for me because it was the day I didn't spend with my kids. It's the first year I didn't spend any. I didn't even see them on Thanksgiving Day. And then on top of that, the ex that's been texting me and emailing me, he quit doing that. But I think I said at one point he called me like 14 times. Well, Thanksgiving Day, he called me, I don't know, I think it was like 86, 87 times. And he did leave me voicemails. He was crying in a lot of them. He really wants me to give him another chance. And regardless of how happy or unhappy I am in my current relationship, or whether I'm single, I just can't give him another chance. We have broken up, been together, broken up, been together. I can't even count how many times. It ran its course. And now he's finally really wanting to make it work and wanting to try. And it's all because he knows I'm with Sugar Plum Yum Yum. So I hate that he's sad. I've been there. I know the gut wrenching feeling, the heartache. But I do know he'll get over it. This is good. I don't know how she makes this, but that dressing, the bomb diggity. Yeah, but the excessive calls started to scare me because I told him he's blocked, so he, as far as I know, doesn't think I'm getting the voicemails and the missed calls. But I don't block him because I want to know when it stops so I feel safer. He's not threatening me. One time he said, that he'll come over until I show up. Anyway, by the way, I paid $50 for a football pot, a square, and it was the Cowboys and Redskins game, and I won. I didn't win it the right direction. I won it the backwards way, and they paid out backwards, which is awesome. So the quarter I won was a $250 payout, and the score stayed the same till the next quarter. So I won two. So I won $500. So that made me happy. And then the next day, as usual, Sugar Plum Yum Yum, I was pretty sure was not going to spend Friday with me. Because he said, at first he told me he had off, but then he said he had to work. So he did work a little, and then I knew he was going to go to his friend's house and watch football. So I made plans to go to the casino. There's not one in Texas, but there's one in Louisiana. About 3 hours from me. Because I used to do that every once in a while. It's kind of my way to get away and do something I wanted. But since I've been in a relationship, I kind of put my things on the back burner. Anyway, I told my daughter, my youngest, if you're not coming on Friday, I'll just go to the casino. She said, okay. Then my oldest called me. She's like, I heard you're going to the casino. So she wanted to go with me. So she did. On the way there, there was a major car wreck, like 2 cars in front of us. Thank God we managed to stop fast enough and get out of the way, so we didn't hit anyone and didn't get hit. And the 2 cars that were basically totaled, all the people that got out, they were fine. They were delirious and like loopy, but they were okay. So I'm like, wow, maybe I should be going to a casino, because I won that football pot. I scathed is that the right way to say it? An accident. So anyway, I go play poker and I'm up like $500. So I'm like, I've only been here an hour or two. Maybe I should go home. And my daughter, I thought she was out of money. So I was like, I'll catch up, but go. She said, no, I'm going to go play some blackjack. So I guess she wasn't out of money. So then Sugar Plum Yum Yum was asking me if I got any phone calls from the ex. You know, he's like asking for updates, and we started talking. And I don't blame Sugar Plum Yum Yum for this at all, but it did give me anxiety and stress me out talking about it, because his suggestion is that I actually, next time he calls, talk to him. And I didn't want to do that. Bottom line is, my state of mind was screwed up and I lost my money. But all in all, after everything's said and done, I had fun. And I'm still up with the football pot and the poker gambling and all that. I'm up about $250. So I'm still happy. But the ex called me while I was at the casino once. And then after talking to Sugar Plum Yum Yum, and I talked to my daughter about it a little bit, I was like, okay, I will talk to him. If he calls me next time he calls me, if I'm by myself, we'll pick up the phone and just deal with it. But I didn't hear a word from him. That was Friday. So no word from him. And today is Tuesday. I think he finally gave up. He finally gave up. You know, I wish him happiness and all that. I hate, like I said, I hate that he's sad. It makes me sad, but you know, I just don't know that I really loved him. Well, I'm sure at one point I did love him. I know now I don't love him, but I do care for him. So there's that. Can you tell juiciness by looking? You probably can't. But I'm not using a knife for a reason. And here's that mac and cheese. I'm not sure what kind of cheese was used or anything. It's really good. But homemade mac and cheese, some of them I like it to be a little more cheesy. Like, ooh, Velveeta cheesy. but it is good. Let's see. Saturday was my Thanksgiving event. I don't know. I have no idea how many people were in my house. It was crazy. I think there was about 30 people. And my house is like 1,500 square feet. But it was crazy. People everywhere. We had fun. I set up a poker table. So those that wanted to play, we played. My youngest daughter took everyone out. She took all their money. She's like a card shark and doesn't even know it. So that was good. Sugar plum yum yum agreed to come over. Thank God. I would have been sad if he didn't. But it was Saturday, which is his college football game watching days, and I don't have TV. So he has a sinus infection. So he ate with us, visited with my family a little bit, took some pictures, and then went to go sleep for a few hours. And he pretty much came out after everybody left. But I was glad that he did socialize some before he went to sleep. He was so cute when I went in there to go get something out of my bathroom. He was snoring away and a cat was on his legs. It was funny. Because she went in the bedroom. She wanted to get away from all that craziness. So she was in heaven and he was in heaven. So, kind of over the holidays, I kind of realized that, like I mentioned before, some of the things I used to do kind of fell by the wayside when I got into a relationship with Sugar Plum Yum Yum. And I tend to do that. I kind of put the other person first, so I make myself available, so if they want to spend time with me, I'm there. But what the hell? That thought it was going to get away in my mouth. So, I used to do things like, and I actually did this while I'm dating. I painted a nightstand from black to white. I could buy a nightstand, but why when I could paint it and make it what I want? And then it's rewarding because I look at it and think, wow, that's beautiful. I did that. Right? So that's the kind of stuff I would do to just occupy my time.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Tell me, how would you rate that burp on a scale of 1 to 10? So I don't really have many friends. Well, I mean, I have acquaintances and I do have friends, but they're not close. I have family. I'm close to my family, but my family is like far away. So, I volunteer to occupy my time. I play poker. I don't want to hang out with any of my poker buddies. They're just not that kind of group of people. So, I'm alone. So, in a relationship, I'm excited to not be alone anymore. But I realize that I'm still not necessarily his priority. It's kind of like work, which is everybody's priority and should be because that's your living. Football, and then Pookie. And I don't have cable, so he said he would watch football at my house if I had cable. But anyway, you know, so I've kind of realized I need to get back to doing things that make me happy. And not make other people priorities that don't make me their priority. This is all sounding wrong. I'm pretty sure of it. I love Sugar Plum Yum Yum. We've said the L word. It's out there. I adore the shit out of the man. But I do feel like a football widow. I mean, I just don't get why you would have to watch all those games. And the only time those games are on is the weekends, and that's the only time I have really to spend with somebody. So, yeah, I've been feeling a little lonely because of it lately, and I'm talking to him about it. But I'm just gonna go back to doing my thing, and I'll fit in his schedule just like he'll fit in my schedule, I guess. I know this is sounding bad. I've talked to him. He knows I'm frustrated with all that. And I know that will change, once I do get cable. I've told him he can get cable, but he's not getting it. So I'm not going to beg him to be with me. Anyway, my point is Sunday, after everybody left Saturday, my daughter left Sunday morning. I pretty much was in a funk because I'm like, okay, now I'm alone. It's my day off. I could be with Sugar Plum Yum Yum, but I asked what he was doing and he had to go to work. So after that, he said he was going to watch football, then invited me, and I'm stubborn. I'm like, no, if you didn't think to invite me, then I'm not going to go. I don't want to be an afterthought. I want you to think about me in advance. Anyway, I told him I'd rather be alone, and I was. And it was good because all that company and all the stuff I've been doing, I needed that day to decompress anyway. But around 7 o'clock, I'm like, I've done nothing but nothing all day long. I don't know about y'all, but I like the days that I do nothing. I think we all need that every once in a while, but because I'm like, I need to get back to doing things that not necessarily have to be done around the house, but that I want to, like painting the rooms. They're all tan. I don't want the tan, so I painted some of the rooms. I have a TV in my bedroom that I just got probably 3 or 4 months ago. It's the first time I've ever had a TV in my life in my bedroom. And I bought a TV wall mount and I need to hang it. So I thought, well, I'm going to hang it because that's what needs to be done. And I did, and it was very rewarding, and it just made me happy. And then that's when I realized again, okay, I don't really need Sugar Plum Yum Yum to make me happy. I can be happy doing my own thing. I would like him to spend more time with me, but I'm still, just as long as I get back to doing the things that I need to do. So on the way home, or after, on the way home yesterday, I picked up some spray paint. I have this mirror. It's like a sun, and the center's a mirror, and there's mirrors on the edges. So I want to paint it from brown. I don't like dark brown color. I want to paint it a dark gray color and hang it in my living room. So that's my next project. I was going to do it last night because the stupid time change. It was too dark. And I have to install, or want to install, a programmable thermostat on my AC unit. But I have to turn all the power off because it's not a digital display and I don't have a voltmeter. So if I turn just the AC off, I can't really tell if the power's off, and I don't want to take the chance. And of course, it's too dark. I have one of them headlamps, but I'll probably do that this weekend. So I'm actually really excited. Bye, Felicia. Next, okay. I'm excited to get back to, I don't want to call it my roots, but the projects that I like to do that make me happy and make me feel rewarded. So I do have, like, I think one person commented that their guy's a football junkie and basically said let the boys be boys and do their thing, and I understand that. I would love if anybody has any tips on how to not feel like you don't matter, because I know I do. I know it when I'm with him, And when I talk with him or text him or whatever, I feel it. I know I matter to him. But I kind of feel like I don't matter, if that makes any sense. So anyhow, if you got some ideas on how to deal with that in this situation, it's not that he's at my house watching football. He's gone at somebody else's house. This is cheesecake. It's not the traditional cheesecake. I made this cheesecake from scratch, y'all. They're so frothy, light, and airy. I get one of those big graham cracker pie crust, and I do 2 cream cheese blocks with one of those big tubs of Cool Whip, and add some sugar. And then I buy this Comstock is usually the brand of, well, you could do strawberries or cherries. Put that on top, so it's like really light and refreshing. At our get-togethers, it's usually a big hit. I made 2 of them, and for some reason, I guess they thought I only made 1, because there's a whole one left. And, well, I just had this piece, so not anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I hate that this video was about me complaining about being lonely, but what you gonna do? It's how I feel. And I know, like I said, I know that I'm not nobody to him, but we'll figure it out, or we won't. I tend to, talk to the person about what bothers me, and if they don't make a change, then I feel like I'm not important enough, and then either I leave the relationship, or my walls go up so much that I don't even care. Like I said, I'm gonna go do my thing, and then maybe this may be my walls are going up, and I don't know, we'll see. But I do try to address the situation and give it a chance before I drop it. But to be honest, football will be over in January, February, whenever Super Bowl's done. So we'll see. I'm not in a rush to be in a relationship or out of a relationship right now. I love Sugar Plum Yum Yum so much that I want to be with him more. That's my problem. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. And he did hear back on his postmaster job. They said they've selected him, but they need to do something in the system to show who his new manager is. So when they put in the proposal for him to have the job, it goes to the right person and doesn't get tied up in the system. So it's unofficial that he got that job. So that's awesome. Yeah, I checked my P.O. box and nobody sends me anything. Kind of figured that would happen. I think this time of year, people get lonely. This time of year and Valentine's Day. That's when I find people that I've dated in the past tend to come back and say, "What's up?" Do you guys ever deal with that? Guys or girls in your past relationships that reach out to you around the holidays? I've had this guy I dated, I call him Tall Man because he's 6'6". We didn't work out, but I recognize his number. It's not my phone anymore, but I recognize like the last few digits, and he texts me out of the blue, "How are you?" I didn't answer. And I got another one that I deserve to kind of respond to. Because we would go out, like, I don't know, dinner every once in a while. But it never went more than like dinner, holding hands, maybe kiss here and there. That was it. But he never asked me out for anything serious. So, anyway, he wanted to go to dinner. And I was like, I can't. I'm in a relationship, but I appreciate the offer. And he's like, I shouldn't have let you go. And I was like, well, you weren't ready. He's like, yeah, I was. Whatever. He was waiting for me. Anyway, it's kind of funny that this stuff goes on. But I told him, I said, I'm in a relationship and I can't really talk to you because, again, I don't agree with talking to exes or people you've had any more than a friendship with. Excuse me, if you're in a relationship. Anyway, I just thought it's interesting how everybody is coming out now. What's that? 3 exes now. 3 people I've dated. The last one that said shouldn't let me go, we weren't really in a relationship. We went out on probably 15 dates, but again, they were just dinner dates or whatever, and they were so sporadic. It was like spread out over almost a year's time. Ugh. Big bubbles in my water. Okay, oh, before I go, I have a couple of shout outs. When I did my my harmonica thing, you know, people are still watching the videos, right? So they're still answering the questions for a shout out. So they didn't make it before I did that last video. So I'm gonna go ahead, okay, and I'm just gonna give the shout out. It was Deval Parker and Jamie Stanford both guessed it right. So there you go. Thank you very much for knowing what I was trying to play on that harmonica. I still haven't played the harmonica since then. This lipstick. In fact, I need to probably put new lipstick on now that I ate. Okay. Enough of my rambling. Thank you guys for taking time to watch my video. I appreciate it. I do. I'm almost at 800 subscribers. I think when I looked at it today, I was like 798 subscribers. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it very much. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And then I think there's like a little like an alarm clock button if you push, or a bell. If you push that, it'll let you know when my videos upload. I've got some people that have reached out to me on my Facebook account. And then my other vlogging channel on YouTube, on Snapchat. So somehow, I don't know. I don't know. Some people are finding me there, which is a whole different username and everything. I don't understand how the two collided, but I don't really advertise on each channel or page. This one, this YouTube channel is just separate. But anyway, I think it's interesting because people are messaging me, and I think it's really cool. I'm like, hey, how'd you find me here? That's pretty neat. Anyway, if you want to know what my other vlog channel is, or what my Facebook page is, my Instagram, my Twitter, which, I mean, I don't really use those that much. Even the Facebook. I use Facebook a lot, but on my personal account, not my other page. Snapchat, I like to use Snapchat. That's some fun shit right there. But I don't use it a whole lot. I look at some people's stories, but I do have someone that found me there through here. And she's really cool. She's got a cool cat too, like my, oh, you probably can't see Chloe. She's over here laying down. Anyway, I'm done talking. Thank you so much. If you do want to know those channels, down, just let me know. Below is my P.O. box that I said I'd open for letters if you guys want to be pen pals. That's going to be in the description. But if you want me to disclose the other stuff that I just kind of haven't given out just yet, just let me know and I will. I'll do it. My other YouTube channel was something where I was vlogging, and I thought I was funny. I thought it was good. I liked it. Some of the videos I'm like, and some I'm like, that's funny shit. But I don't get the subscribers. I don't know. I'm just not that funny, I guess. We're interesting. So, anyway, if you care to take a peek at it, just let me know. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're not already. Definitely leave me a comment because, you know me in the comments go hand in hand. So, talk to you later, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.